Hey, what's up, guys? Big Nutty here with another video, and we're going to talk about the Golden State situation. It's a lot of reports talking about how toxic it is between Durant and Draymond Green. Obviously, they never name these sources. It's all speculation, but we're going to talk about it anyway. So, if you were watching the game the other night, Clippers had a home game against the Warriors. Comes down to the wire, about 6 seconds to go. Clippers miss a shot. Draymond gets the rebound. KD is screaming, calling for the ball. Draymond doesn't give it to him, obviously. He pushes it up the court on his own. Foolishly dribbles in between 4 Clipper defenders. Turns over the ball. They don't even get a shot off. So, we'll go back to the huddle. KD and Draymond are obviously heated, exchanging words. Draymond walks away from the huddle. And if you watch the video closely, as KD is walking on court, he says something like, "I'm out of here," or "I'm gone." And I mean, you're trying to read his lips, so it's not confirmed what he said, but that may be a sign that, and a lot of Warriors' suspicion is that KD is not returning next year, that he's leaving after this season. And I think a lot of that has to do with, Draymond. They've gotten into it before. But I think KD also just wanted to come there, win his rings, and go play for another team, new experience. From the management side, they suspend Draymond for whatever altercation happened in the locker room after the game. He gets fined, doesn't play the next game. So it's pretty clear, at least from my perspective, that the organization prioritized Kevin Durant over Draymond Green, even though he's been there longer and they won before KD got there. But after 2016, Draymond recruited him and he's a big reason why KD is in Golden State right now. If I'm a GM or team owner, I am prioritizing Kevin Durant over Draymond Green. He's a better player. I know Draymond is a phenomenal defender, but I mean, you're gonna have to. I would move Draymond, try to re-sign KD, give him all the money you want to give him, pay him the max and all, pay it all, bring out the Brinks truck for him, so you can have that nucleus of Steph, Clay, and KD, which I feel is more potent than Steph, Clay, and Draymond. Obviously, Steph, Clay, and Draymond, they won one ring together and they lost the next year. We don't know really what the team would look like with just Steph, Clay, and Draymond, but I think it would be more potent. From Draymond's side, I don't know why he brought up KD's situation about the offseason during the argument. I didn't think that was really relevant to the game. It seemed like KD was just upset about his decision making during the game, but it's obvious that maybe there's been more brewing here. And I think David West, when he retired, he had some tidbits pertaining to there might be a little bit of issues between players in the Golden State locker room, but he never explicitly said anything. But there's been a lot of different reports and signs pointing towards tension, especially between Draymond and Kevin Durant. For Kevin Durant, I think this whole situation is deja vu. A large part of why he left OKC is because of Westbrook's poor decision making and him a lot of times standing in the corner fourth quarter as Westbrook, chucks up some hero-like shot instead of giving it to the 7-footer who can dribble and obviously the better offensive player to take that shot. I don't think KD is going to put up with that. I think he's leaving. He's had enough of Draymond, enough of that Golden State situation, and I think he wants something new, something different. So I mean, management has a huge decision to make. They already paid Steph Curry, and Draymond said he's not doing those KD said he's not doing the 1-year deals anymore. He's trying to, get those max contracts, and he's coming up on his 30s, so this is going to be probably one of his last huge paydays. unless he's still playing at a higher level. But he said he did want to retire early, so I don't know, how long he's looking to play. But he has to get paid, and you prioritize KD over Draymond in this situation. And I don't know what this means for this year. I think they're so talented that despite any dysfunction they may or may not have, they're still going to win the championship. I don't see anybody beating them, unless Boston can somehow put it all together. I think Boston has the best shot because they have the star power and the defense. I think with the Raptors, they're a really good team, but I just think it would be too much on Kawhi Leonard offensively to propel them. Outside of Kawhi, who's really going to create, because we know Kyle Lowry shrinks in the playoffs. You can't really depend on him, haven't been able to. So I think Boston has the best chance, but whatever's going on in Golden State, it's going to be a tough decision to make for everybody involved in the process. So hey, this is the end of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Big Netty, I'm out.